America is witnessing a new wave of political unrest. Across the nation, massive crowds have gathered under the banner, No King's Day. From the steps of the White House to the streets of New York, Texas, and California, thousands are rallying behind one message: the United States belongs to its people, not to any single leader. Protesters claim that President Donald Trump, during his second term, is consolidating authority in a way that threatens the country's traditional balance of power. Critics argue his latest executive actions push America toward an authoritarian model. On social media, hashtags like No King's Day and Defend Democracy are trending worldwide, with millions of posts, live videos, and real-time footage flooding every platform. In Washington, D.C., the atmosphere turned almost cinematic. Dark clouds over the White House, a sea of flags, and waves of chanting voices. Some banners read, No Kings, Only People's Cower. While the rallies remained largely peaceful, minor confrontations between demonstrators and law enforcement were reported in a few cities. The Trump administration dismissed the protests as political theater. A White House spokesperson said the president is merely streamlining the federal system, not undermining democracy. Yet opponents argue this is a facade, a calculated effort to centralize control within the executive branch. Analysts say the United States hasn't felt this polarized in decades. To some, Trump represents a decisive, no-nonsense leader restoring national strength. To others, he embodies an existential threat to democratic values. Ironically, both sides call themselves patriots, yet their visions for the nation couldn't be more different. Globally, the movement has drawn sharp attention. European outlets have called it a test for American democracy. Meanwhile, Asian and Russian media describe it as a reflection of U.S. instability. Experts note that even the world's oldest democracies are not immune to internal fractures, a reality the world is now watching unfold in real time. For many Americans, No King's Day isn't just a protest, it's a symbolic stand. It's the voice of citizens who believe freedom is worth the price, no matter how high. But there's a darker possibility too. If these demonstrations turn violent, the government could invoke emergency powers, potentially restricting civil liberties nationwide. A larger march called the Final Wave is scheduled for October 18th. Authorities have raised security alerts urging participants to remain peaceful. The nation now stands at a defining crossroads. Will these protests reinforce democratic ideals or deepen the divide, tearing the country apart? I'm your host, and this was today's most compelling update, the No King's Day protests. Stay tuned and subscribe for more verified ground-level stories from around the world.